For this is an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, but there shall no sign be given unto it, except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth. Look, he's giving you a sign, the proof, his certificate that I'm a true man, and this is the proof, the sign, the miracle. So I'm asking the learned men of Christianity, what was that sign? Finish. Believe me, look, there isn't a Christian learned man I've come up in my... You say Jesus gave a sign. Matthew chapter 12, verse 30, 39 and 40. He gave a sign. The only sign, the sign of Jonah. So I'm asking, what was the sign of Jonah? Finish. Believe me, look, I'm telling you, this is my 40 years experience with the learned men of Christianity, not with ordinary people. What was the sign? I said, look, if you want to know what the sign is, I said, go to the book of Jonah. It's only 1 page in an encyclopedia of 2,000 pages also. 1 page. It won't take you 2 minutes to read. But you don't have to do that even. Every Sunday school child knows the story of Jonah. I take it. Every Muslim, Hindu, Christian, everybody knows Jonah and the whale. So I said, you know, Jonah was sent to the Ninevites. If you remember, God tells him, go to Nineveh to warn the people to repent in sackcloth and in ashes. But instead of going to Nineveh, he goes to Joppa, modern Jaffa, and he takes a boat and is running away. So at sea there is a storm, and according to the superstitions of the mariners, anybody who runs away from his master's command creates such a turmoil at sea. So they begin to question who can be responsible for this. The storm is not subsiding. So Jonah realizes that he is the guilty man because he is running away from his duty. God tells him to go to Nineveh and he is running away to Tarshish. So he said, look, I am the guilty man. Throw me overboard and it will be all right with you. God is after my blood. And in the process, he's going to sink the boat, but you innocent people will die. You rather take me and throw me overboard. They said, no. You may be a good man since we saw you, nice man, holy man. Maybe you want to commit suicide. You want us to help you. We won't do that. We have our own system of knowing right from wrong, and that is what is called casting of lots, head or tail, head or tail. And according to the casting of the lot, it came to the turn of Jonah that Jonah was a guilty man. So far, so good. Correct, ma'am?
I couldn't tell you exactly. No. I'm not that versed. I'm more versed on the New Testament than you are, believe me.
No, but this New Testament, Jesus tells you.
He read it.
So,
yes,
so now he's telling you the only sign is that of Jonah. Yeah. So if you want, we can go to the book of Jonah, 1 page. It won't take you 2 minutes, but you don't have to do that because everyone knows the story. So when they threw Jonah into the sea, my question to the learned men of Christianity is, was he dead or was he alive? And they all say he was alive. A fish comes and gobbles him dead or alive. You say he was alive. From the fish's belly he prays to God for help, all that you know. Yeah. He asked God for help. Do dead people pray? No. So he was alive. You said yes. On the 3rd day, vomits him on the seashore, alive. He's thrown into the sea alive and he comes out alive. He was alive. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, alive. Now Jesus said, for as Jonah was, so shall the Son of Man be. Just like Jonah. So I'm asking, how was Jonah for 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly? Everybody says he was alive. So I said, how was Jesus for 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth? You say he was dead. I say, in your language, is that like or unlike?
That should be alive.
In your language, I want to know, you Afrikaner in your language, you Zulu in your language, in your English people in your language, is that like or unlike? Jesus said, I will be like Jonah, and you telling me, your church, every church, that he was unlike Jonah. I want to know who's lying, you or Jesus.
Yeah.
So I want the people to talk to me. I want to know who's lying. So, for another day. I look forward to a meeting. Please, you know, I'll feel greatly honored.
On. You are an incredibly learned man, Mr. Deidat. Oh, my word.
But what am I trying to do? I want to show you. I said, look, if I'm wrong, you prove to me. I said, look, I said, is this like in your language? So he said, I'll be like Jonah. Now, is that in your language like or unlike? You say unlike. So I want to know who is lying, you or him. Jesus is lying or you lying? You 1,000 million Christians, 1 billion Christians. Are you all liars or Jesus Christ was a liar? You tell me. So that's the answer.
Mr. Deidat went for a standard 6 in school.
Really?
That's right.
But I can understand how it upsets some people when you come up with this.
Salvation, this is a salvation now. I'm telling you, is this like or unlike? So your salvation, people don't want to answer. I said, look, in your language, is Swas Yona or Niswas Yona? Django Chona on again Django Chona.
No, I find it very interesting. From my own perspective, it's just a human being. I find it very interesting. But at the same time, I have a little query in my mind about what you've been saying. If you do you in your faith believe in the power of Satan?
More than that.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
really been fantastic.
Do you believe there are such things as Satan worshippers?
There are. They say there's a cult called Satanic Worship Cult.
This is what Dada gave me.
They're very opposed to anything that is aligned with the cross, because they like to desecrate crosses and that sort of thing. So they are very dedicated in their demonstration of Jesus Christ.
Right.
As far as they're concerned, he is the proposition. Satan is on one hand and
Christianity was.
Now, Jesus did, as recorded, has maintained that you shall no longer practice an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. He has recorded that you shall turn
They're the cheek.
70 times 7.
No, you again, we can discuss this. Again, I said, look, this is the most hypocritical of all talks that you're doing. No, the whole 2,000 years, for 2,000 years, Christianity hasn't. So that means it was an absolute failure. The whole religion is a failure. Huh? No, the religion never said. If this is the true understanding, all your conquest of the world by turning the other cheek, you as good Christians, then what? No, you conquered it already. Australia, you eliminated the Aborigines of Australia. You did your nations, the Red Indians of America. You wiped them out. You see, genocides.
Did actually know those people were evil. I'm telling you.
But they for religious freedom they went there.
That is a story, political story. A political story that used it and hid behind it like it was a screen to whitewash all their
So when will you have the pleasure of seeing the
Well, if my group comes again, then I will be as vice president, so I've got to go.
your church.
I have word that
It's worth visiting. See what the guys are doing. And then you can talk. Let's share with us. We will have to listen.
Thank you, Mr. Lockwood. I'll see him tomorrow.
Here's an opportunity that I have to get to listen. So we get our listen.
You must do The only thing is, I think from arguments come divorce, and I don't like that. You know what I'm
Jesus Christ
I'm a
was
pacifist.
the Jesus continues. It's continuous. The argument with the Jews, your generation of white sepulchres. What?